Hello everyone, welcome to our online platform of Akar Foundation. I am continuing the current based series of concept talk. Today's topic of discussion is Manipur violence. Manipur violence comes under the part of internal security of subject security in GS paper 3 main syllabus of UPSC examination. The latest update on this issue is that the Supreme Court would appoint an all-women committee of three former High Court judges headed by Justice Geeta Mittal, former Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court, to provide a healing touch in violence-torn Manipur. The reason behind the violence-torn in Manipur is is that the inclusion of Meitei community in the states of scheduled tribe list. The violent clashes erupted in Manipur during a tribal solidarity march organized by All Tribal Student Union. The march aimed to oppose the inclusion of Meitei community in the state scheduled tribe lists. What is scheduled tribes? The Constitution of India in Article 366 Clause 25 describes that the scheduled tribes means such tribes or tribal community as are deemed under Article 342 of the Constitution should be scheduled tribes. Article 342 Clause 1 says that President may, with respect to any state or union territory where it is a state, after consultation with the governor thereof, by a public notification specifies the tribes or tribal communities or a part of or group within tribes or tribal communities as scheduled tribe in relation to that state or union territory as the case may be. It means that President may specify in union territory or in state any tribe or tribal community as scheduled tribes. In case of state, after consultation of governor, he may specify these tribal communities as scheduled tribes. Article 342 clause says that Parliament by law include in or exclude from the list of scheduled tribes specified in a notification issued under the clause 1 any tribe or tribal community or part of or group within any tribe or tribal community, but save as aforesaid, a notification issued under the said clause shall not be varied by any subsequent notification. It means that Parliament by law may include or exclude any tribes or tribal community from the list of scheduled tribes which is specified in a notification under clause 1, that is specified by President, then can include or exclude the tribal community from scheduled tribe list. Then what are the criteria for the inclusion into the list of scheduled tribes? The Constitution is silent about the criteria for specification of a community as a scheduled tribe. But presently, the criteria followed for the for specification of a community as a scheduled tribes are indication of primitive trends, distinctive culture, geographical isolation, shyness of contact with the community at large, and backwardness. What is the present status of scheduled tribes in India? There are over 700 tribes which have been notified under Article 342 of the Constitution of India, spread over different states and union territories of the country. The largest number of main tribal community, that is 62, has been specified in the state of Odisha. The scheduled tribes have been specified in relation to all the states and union territory except Haryana, Punjab, Chandigarh, Delhi and Pondicherry. Now let's see the ethnic composition of Manipur state. From the total state landmass, 10% of the state landmass consists of the valleys, in which the largest living community consists of the Meiteis, with approximately 64.6% of the population residing in the Central Valley. The remaining 90% of the state comprises hills surrounding the valley, where about 35.5% of the population, consisting of 34 recognized tribes, which lives there. These tribes are categorized into any Kuki tribes and any Naga tribes. What were the demands of Meitei community? Since 2012, the Scheduled Tribes Demand Committee of Manipur, that is STDCM, has been leading an organized effort to push for the inclusion of Meitei community in the list of scheduled tribes in the Indian Constitution. The demand for the ST status is driven by the need to preserve the community, its ancestral land, tradition, culture and language, as they have been victimized without any constitutional safeguard. The STDCM has made several appeals to the state and central governments, highlighting that the Meiteis have been gradually marginalized in their ancestral land and their population has been reduced from 59% in 1951 to 44% as per 2011 census data. Then why other tribal groups are opposing the demand of Meitei community? The tribal groups are concerned that granting ST status to the Meiteis, who have a dominant population and political representation in the valley, could result in the loss of job opportunities and affirmative action for the existing ST communities. Some also argue that Meiteis do not need ST status to protect their cultural and identity, as they are already a dominant group with the state's support in safeguarding their cultural, political and economic rights. Then what must be the role of government? Let's see. The government must take a proactive role in promoting peace and reconciliation and work towards creating a more inclusive and harmonious society that values and respects the diversity of its people. Thank you.